Hello there. Welcome to another edition of the Forgotten 80, presented by VOB International. My name is Bob Morgan. During this last week, I've spoke with a couple of dealers, and we had a discussion about a couple of dealers that I know and a couple of dealers that they know that are situated right next to each other, about the same size, beautiful stores, fairly new. One sells 100 cards a month plus 10, and one sells 400 plus a month, and they're right next door to each other. Now mind you, one's not like Toyota and the other one's a Mitsubishi, and now they both have an opportunity to sell the same amount of cards, but this is a situation that plays out across the country, import or domestic, it doesn't matter. But it's fascinating that two stores with almost identical opportunity, one can sell 100 and one can sell 400. And we were talking about what the differences are, and a lot of discussion came up. But the one thing we agreed on was this. This is the training manual and workbook for the new hires for one of the stores. This one here is a training manual and workbook for the other store. I'll let you guess which one sells 100, which one sells 400. Not hard to guess, but it's fascinating case study on a dealer, and this happens all over the country, who is so focused on the processes that they take away the ability of their salespeople to adapt and improvise with the customer. And that adaptation and improvisation is what makes a good salesperson. Think about this for a minute. If you take your top 2 or 3 guys, and I would guess they sell 20 to 30 a month, maybe it's more. Take those guys, think about them for a minute, and ask yourself this question. And you have to be honest with your answer with it. Are they following your process? Or are you making exceptions all of the time about what they're doing because they sell 25 cards a month? Well, let's make an exception. They sell 25 cards a month. I'm guilty of it, I'm sure. We all would be. But I can tell you this. If they're not following your process to sell 25 cards a month and you are making exceptions all of the time with them, your process is broken. It's no wonder you have guys that sell 6, 7, 8, 9 cards a month and they can't do any better than that. We get so focused on the process sometimes we forget about the people. Now, I'm not saying you don't need a process. You do. You do need a training manual. You do need the steps to the sale. They do need to understand how to answer the phone. All of these things, but don't take away their ability to improvise. Many times I've had salespeople look at me with astonishment and amazement and wonder, how did you come up with that? It's my ability to improvise. I can adapt to the situation, and that's what makes a good salesman. Don't take that away from them. Don't focus all of your energy on that top 20%, allowing them to just do what they need to do because they'll sell you 100 cards between all of them. Focus on the forgotten 80 as well. Have that top 20% help you write some training workbook manuals for that bottom 80. Watch what happens. Watch what happens with that bottom 80%. It will amaze you. Don't get focused on the process. We need the process, but focus on the people. And remember, you're always in the right place at the right time if you have the right attitude. Good luck and good selling, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.